But now it's time to talk about Tyson Foerster. This dude, man, he scores his 15th and 16th goals of the season tonight. And just like that, we're talking about where he is. We'll start with the just team scoring race.
Okay.
Farabee got his 18th tonight.
Okay.
Tippett's on 22. TK is stuck on 27 while he's out of the lineup. I mean, with the way he's going and the way Farabee isn't going, he gets one tonight, but it's his first time in 15 games. He might end up like second or third on this team in goal scoring after the problem with his play in the first 2/3 of the year being like, yeah, he's just not putting the puck in the net. He's playing all right, but just puck isn't going in. He said at intermission tonight, well, starting to go in. I think I'm playing the same. He is a ton of fun to watch. The ceiling for him is very, very high.
And what's dangerous right now, Bill, is that the dude's got confidence. I mean, you saw, was it the third goal or the second goal? I'm sorry, he scored, and he's bringing the tongue out, like he looks like he's having fun and scoring goals on people. I mean, that's the recipe for success there. But I mean, like I like part of me like really wants to get excited, but the other part of me who's a Philly sports fan is like, yo, tame it down. Let's see a little more from Tyson Foerster. But no, this is really cool to see. And I think what gets us really giddy is where he's at with the rest of the rookies in the league right now as far as scoring. Because obviously we all know right now in the league, the number 1 overall pick this past year's draft is pretty damn good. And our boy,
he's a goal behind him.
There's
12 minutes left in Blackhawks Blue Jackets.
Keep an eye out for that one.
Blackhawks are down 4-2, and Bedard has not scored. I'm looking for the Wild. That game is over. I do not think Marco Rossi scored. I'm just trying to.
I love
like,
it,
yeah, Marco Rossi.
We're
no
gonna keep an eye on
goals
this
tonight.
forever, man.
And Columbus is rookie, who I believe the Flyers are, who Foerster is now tied with, trying to. ESPN is much easier to navigate. I will say that. Where did it's the same game. Let's just say he's tied for second right now. That's what it looks like. If these things update, we'll let you know like on Monday's show or whatever. But that's what it looks like right now. It's Connor Bedard and Marco Rossi both have 17 goals as rookies, and Dmitry Voronikov in in Columbus, excuse me. He's in Columbus. He has 16 goals. That's how many Tyson Foerster has now. With the way he's going, it's not out of the realm of possibility he catches and surpasses Connor Bedard. Now, that said, Bedard is leading all rookies in points by a pretty decent amount, and his per-game numbers, based on the amount of time he missed, he's going to run away with the Calder Trophy. Something I was interested to look up, though. We know Connor Bedard playing the whole season at 18. He doesn't turn 19 until, like, July. He's a very, very young man. Mm-hmm. Marco Rossi, though, turned 22 in September. Voronkov turned 23 in September. Of the league's leading goal-scoring rookies, Foerster's actually the second youngest out of all of them. I thought he was going to be, because I looked up some Flyers rookie scoring. Like Matt Reed had the 24 goals in 2011-12, but he was like a college senior who graduated. Like he went all the way through college and graduated. Right. He was like a 24, 25-year-old rookie. I thought maybe Foerster at 22 was like, oh, yeah, he's actually, no, he turned 22 in January. He's the youngest of the 3 22-year-old rookies at the top there. So he's killing it right now.
For real, man.
And this, he's got a chance to be one of the Flyers' leading rookie scorers since the lockout. Now, like Eric Lindros had 40 goals as a rookie. Michael Renberg had like 38. There's a ton of dudes who scored a lot as rookies. But like in the modern era, since 05-06, since hockey became what it is now, Matt Reed in 2011-12, 24 goals. Jeff Carter, 23 in 05-06. Umberger, 20 in 05-06. Lindblom and Ghost both had 17 in their rookie seasons. JVR had 15 in 09-10. Foerster's already right there with 16. Like, he has a chance to at least get to 20 with RJ Umberger. The record since 05-06 is Matt Reed. He's right there, man. Like, if he stays hot, he could score 24, 25 goals.
Yeah, no, and let's reiterate the importance of this, because we are in that rebuild and we do have some veteran players. But Bill, like Tyson Foerster playing this is great, but like we've had a lot of our young players playing really well. Like you look at Owen Tippett, Morgan Frost turning it around, but having Foerster playing like this at this moment, definitely it really brings a smile to everyone's face. But the penalty shot to me tonight was a big indicator of Tyson Foerster where he's at, because Pinto gets the hook on him, right? and then he comes right back around on that penalty shot and then gets it right past Sogard. And I thought right there, dude, that's where that confidence shows right there.
No, I thought that was huge. And it's, he already has the one goal. It was 45 seconds before that. It's right at the end of the second period. Yeah. The Flyers had not played great for the majority of that second period. They kind of turned it on there in the final, 6-7 minutes of the period. They get the first goal from Foerster. And then he goes a different direction. He starts dragging the puck over to the left, and he comes back 5-hole.
Nice.
I thought that was tremendous to score in a couple of different ways in the span of less than a minute. Like that shows a lot of confidence. It shows a lot of awareness, and that's kind of just what we've loved about Foerster all year. Now he's applying it to his offensive game, and I know a lot of people out there are trying to make the comparisons to Mark Stone because of the two-way play. Listen, he's got a long way to go,
nice
but you're seeing a lot of it. It's just very exciting to see what he is becoming right now in the season. As the games are getting more important, all of a sudden this rookie, listen, Owen Tippett playing great. That's all well. Like, Foerster is the first of these young guys who are ours. We saw him drafted. Now he's breaking out to become close to a 20-goal scorer. Like, that's very, very important for this thing. I know they still need a considerable amount of high-end talent, but you just look at the dudes who suddenly are kind of trending to, they could play in a top six, and it's Foerster, it's Tippett, it's Farabee. We know about TK. Like, all right, man, I just named 4 wingers. That's it. That's the amount of wingers that play in a top six. Like, yes, you still need centers. You need centers very badly, but they're starting to maybe check some of these boxes, and it bodes well for them going forward.
I know everyone's going to talk about the goals of Foerster tonight, but let's not elude the fact that how many times do we see Foerster with the Flyers losing the puck in the offensive zone, and he's out there getting the puck back, keeping it in the zone, and that's definitely something huge to watch as well from a young player like that.
We all silly like the mayor.